Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here, once again with another video. And today we're going to be doing the DVD movie review of Illumination's Despicable 4 movie, which was released a few months ago. And yeah, it comes from obviously the Despicable Me franchise, and it's the fourth installment in the very popular franchise. And it's obviously by Universal Pictures, and it's obviously got Steve Carell, who is in all of the films, Christine Wiig, Pierre Coffin, or Joey King, Randa Cosgrove, Stephen Colbert, Sophia Vergara, I know her, and obviously Will Ferrell, and Pharrell Williams does the music. Not sure does more than one song, but yeah, so that's the cast. And the general storyline is basically after the events of what happened in the third film, Gru is sort of now sort of an anti sort of type villain. He obviously was a villain, and he's sort of like an anti-villain fighting other villains. So yeah, it's sort of a bit villainish still, but yeah, it's become sort of an anti-villain, sort of from the last events of or sort of, well, it's sort of became an anti-villain a while back, but yeah, sort of villain, but then sort of like an anti-villain, which is pretty good. And now, basically, in this, Gru and his partner and have now had a baby, which is a new addition to the Despicable Me characters. And yeah, so he's becoming a dad and learning about all parenting and stuff. Now, basically, someone that Gru knew back in the day when he was younger, he shows up and supposedly a friend of Gru's, or has, develops a grudge, or has something that Gru did to him, or supposedly did to him back in the day, and the guy's got, that kept that grudge and wants to get revenge. And yeah, so he wants to get revenge on Gru, and then yeah, he's set out to try and get revenge on Gru. And yeah, so and then his new enemy gets put in prison, but then he escapes, and then he finds out that Gru has got a baby, and then he sets out to try and kidnap the baby, and then he obviously succeeds and kidnaps Gru's baby, and then obviously Gru at the end manages to get the baby back. And yeah, that's general gist of it, and there's a few other things going on as well. The minions, or the main group, have gained these sort of special superhuman powers. So they're sort of like becoming to super minions, is what's happened to them Now, the four main minions, and basically because they come superhuman, they decide, the person that turned them into super minions decided that they become sort of like superheroes because they've got the special powers. They decide that they're going to now become, because they've become evil, sort of anti-hero. They decide that they're going to become superheroes. They've got special powers, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, it doesn't go according to plan. And yeah, they try and be superheroes, and yeah, it's quite funny. And yeah, they try and be superheroes, but yeah, what they do to become try and be superheroes, it all goes quite wrong, which is really really funny. I do love the Minions. I'm actually more of a fan of the Minions rather than the actual Despicable Me. I do quite like the Despicable Me films, but the Minions are what is characters that I really like. I just think they're really really funny and cool characters. Yeah, and yeah, so they've got that going on, as well as Gru, trying to become a good parent, and then you've got his arch enemy coming after the baby, and then you've got his partner, who is also she's got a few of her own problems going on. She tries to become a hairdresser, and then someone mucks up someone's hair, and then they come after her. And yeah, there's a few other things going on, and then Gru and his wife and a couple of minions go to steal it's a skunk or something, and then off this old woman, and then she comes after them, wanting a pet back. So there's a few things going on, but the main thing is with obviously Gru's arch enemy. But there's a few things going on, which is quite cool. So that's general gist. Now, obviously, with this you get real good, just a real fun feeling towards this, and sort of nothing really other than just feeling joy and fun, and yeah, just really just enjoying it. Really, I think most all the way through. There's no time where you feel disappointed in any way, or you don't feel down. Yeah, you just feel joy and happiness pretty much all the way through. Yeah. Now, let's say pretty much I would say it's quite fun all the way through, to be honest. I'm just trying to think of any time that there's not really anything. I mean, these films, I don't think there's any, unlike a lot of films actually star real people, where there's sometimes where it's a bit boring and nothing much going on and a bit disappointing. I don't think there is with these type of films, to be honest. I think it was generally good all the way through, to be honest. I thought it was quite fun and enjoyable and really funny. Yeah. I will say I don't think it's, to be honest, I'm not sure if I can say that it's the best Despicable Me film. I think maybe the last one or the second one might have been better. I just felt some stuff, particular at the end, was for the fourth film. I thought it was the ending didn't feel like wasn't a very big climax. It didn't feel. It just felt like it was maybe could have been like the first sort of film. It just didn't be a big enough ending sort of climax. It just felt just quite straightforward, and you know that it could have been like the first film. I felt there should have been a lot more. But as I say, yeah, special effects really, really good. A lot of clever ideas in this. I don't know how they come up with all these clever ideas. Yeah, a lot of very lot of clever. If you've not seen this, there's some very, very clever ideas and very, very funny moments. They never fail with the funniness with these films. Yeah, a lot of good ideas, just very, very funny. I don't remember any time I'm not seeing it. It's not funny, and it's just fun and enjoyable all the way through. To be honest, as I said, other than I don't think it's better than maybe Minions, Minions, Despicable 2 or 3. But I still think it's generally good and entertaining. As I said, there's a good few different things going on, and it is good. And I think, yeah, maybe what is good and bad, maybe about it. I think the good is that Minions always in it and always funny and always guaranteed to laugh, and it's clever ideas. Yeah, smart, clever ideas. It's got a good length to it. It's not too long. It's not too short. It's got the cast as before. Yeah, and it hasn't let up from you'd think that it'd run out of steam in the fourth one after the first three, but no, still coming up with some ideas, even though maybe not as good as maybe 2 or 3, but still coming up with good ideas and pretty good. Maybe the disappointing thing, as I just said, maybe the ending is not as big as I thought it could have been. For the fourth film, you would expect quite big, sort of climaxy ending, but it didn't really feel like a big enough ending for the fourth film. I was expecting a lot more. Other than that, maybe the lack of a few, perhaps maybe surprises. Maybe there could have been a few other things in there that could have been like some cool, nice surprises and stuff. So I think you just generally get, Despicable Me characters, Minions, and not really much else. Maybe something else should have been added, because you're just getting just sort of the same sort of thing again from from the other Despicable films, and then this just being just a different idea. So you're getting Despicable 1, 2, 3, and 4, all sort of the same type of thing, but just different ideas. Maybe there should have been perhaps something new brought into it. I don't know. Maybe that's just an idea, but yeah, because you're just seeing the same sort of stuff, and sort of what you're getting. Maybe there should have been something that you wasn't expecting. Maybe I don't know, something different, perhaps. And yeah, I just don't feel like the ending. I think the ending could have been a bit bigger. But there's a lot of scenes in this that I do like, and yeah, I think it's pretty good. But yeah, other than a few things that could have been different, I think overall pretty good. What could I say? Maybe maybe 7. I mean, I think 8 maybe too much, but maybe 7, 7.5 out of 10 maybe. I think would be fair. With just only a few things that different. I mean, it'd be 8 out of 10 if we're being generous. I don't think it's a perfect 10. Maybe 9 is too much. But yeah, about 7, 7.5, 8 for being generous out of 10. But I think overall good, with a few things that maybe could have been a bit different, because just getting the same sort of thing, just a different idea. But other than that, I think yeah, generally cool. And another good Despicable Me film. So guys, that's going to be my review on this. Hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more vids, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now, see you soon. Thanks for watching.